Hi, I'm Jay Salonga.
I am Don George Marcos.
There's a lot of ways naman eh. They're actually open-minded. Kung sino-sino lang din.
Unexplainable feeling you get. Actually, out of curiosity lang talaga.
For me, it's self-fulfillment and self-achievement.
The greatest assets are volunteers.
There, I just saw Red Cross.
Una kong sinalian Benilde Red Cross eh. I joined Benilde Red Cross when it was first established in 2015. Then, naging inactive ako for some time. Then, naging officer ng batch 17-18. Then, right now, member na ako ng Philippine Red Cross. Just 1 month ago, after I finished standard first aid training, 32 hours. So, same sa kanya. Magkabatch kami sa training.
I actually joined Red Cross. First was Benilde Red Cross last 2015-16. Just a simple college student na roaming around, and then there I just saw Red Cross. Yeah, it was like love at first sight. Ganun siya. So from 16-17, I became the president of Benilde Red Cross. And then a year later on, from 17 to 18, another qualification for executive secretary. Yeah, because at the same time, I was interested to run in the chapter youth council, which is based in Manila chapter of Philippine Red Cross. And now we're here at 18-19. I am finally one of the yeah, going strong in Red Cross. Anyway, I am finally one of the part of the public relations officer in chapter youth council in Philippine Red Cross Manila.
It's not a place where you can get many material returns eh. When you go or do Red Cross work, it's more in the self-fulfillment, tama si Jay. And the unexplainable feeling you get when seeing people you work with who can do great things without being asked for. It's their sacrifice eh. Kasi volunteer work, it's more than the actual work you do. Maraming paperworks yan, maraming prep work. And may mga duty ang Philippine Red Cross like traslasyon, every Black Nazarene procession na 3 days, like 72 hours. May volunteers na doon na natutulog sa chapter before, during, after yon. So, really, it's the feeling deep inside you get after you do volunteer work for Red Cross. RCY Manila. Sir Pat. Sir Patrick Sevilla.
He's the father of all councils, actually. Kinikilala siya as Tatay Pat.
Chapter Service Representative yung pangalan ng position niya. And then, ang in charge sa Benilde Red Cross is the incumbent president, Ms. Ruby Linsay. 117, Human Resource Management.
In the Red Cross Suite Manila, what we do there is that we actually develop leadership skills, leadership training. We more focus on the youth advocacy. So,
The main focus of Red Cross Youth Volunteers dito sa Benilde is mount projects that will promote the spirit of humanity. Under the banner of the Red Cross in white background, we are launching our dedicated special committee composed of trained student volunteers on basic life support and standard first aid. So, ang tawag doon is Emergency Response Committee, BRCYCERC. So, their duty is on a voluntary basis, but their main duty, should they want to, is to assist the college on emergency eventualities. So, for example, actual fire incidents or earthquakes, hindi man sana. And assisting the security on medical cases. So, for example, may nahimatayan, may Red Cross youth na train.
for me, ang being in Red Cross, it's actually just being in a love life. Kasi dito ako mas committed eh. Dito ako masaya. And dito ko na-develop individually ang sarili ko of how am I capable in working by myself and with other people also. And I think that's what I learned here in Red Cross is mahalin mo ang Red Cross katulad pagmamahal mo sa ibang tao.
Volunteer work, it's an amazing thing eh. Kasi you're working with a different kinds of people, different race, with different religions, minsan walang religion. And you don't mind because you are working in the name of humanity. You don't care about anything else but to further your service, but to render service in the name of humanity. Provide care, comfort, and relief to victims and other people those in need. We need the help of every student to help us make a statement to all Filipino youth that they can do something. Like, when you go to Red Cross, magugulat ka na sobrang daming 20-year-olds na alam na nila agad yung gusto nilang gawin. They can contact us, Benilde Red Cross Youth Council, Facebook, and Twitter. Or kung gusto nila directly sa Philippine Red Cross, they can always go sa Philippine Red Cross Manila Chapter, General Luna Street, corner Victoria Street. Kabisado ko na. And punta lang sila doon. Tanong nila kung anong track yung gusto nila kasi every service ng Philippine Red Cross sa chapters, meron yung tinatawag na chapter service representatives. So merong Red Cross Youth, Safety Services, Disaster Management Services. So they can always approach those guys. They're very approachable. Kung nandun sila, kasi most of the time they're not, kasi busy sila. So yun. And join us. Sa February, magkakaroon kami ng Recruitment Week. Again, as part of the Student Involvement Week.
Yes.
It will be, I think, Valentine's Week. So, see you guys.
Also, their blood donation.
May blood donation
yeah.
din kami na February. Give love in a different way. In a more bloody way. Just look for us in Greenway Square. Look for the Red Cross in white background. And the guys in black and red na may Star of Life sa likod saying volunteer.
Malaking
Malaking
calling na yun.
volunteer.
That we are present and we are here.
And we're here to stay.
Yeah.